Hi guys, just thought I'd do a quick video on one-legged hip thrust that you've done this week. So the first thing I wanted to say is that the purpose of having the box here on the riser is to increase the range of movement. So just try and remember when you're doing this movement that you're really trying to take advantage of the fact that your foot's elevated so that you can go much lower, okay, or increase your range of movement compared to normal hip thrust. So even though there's no weights involved in this, I think it caught a lot of folk by surprise how challenging it was if it's done properly. So I found myself up here quite a bit this morning just making sure that people were getting the range that we were looking for. So that's what we're quickly going to go over here, and just the main points to help you get the most out of it. So because it's one leg, it's more challenging when it's on one leg than it is on two. Also, because of the higher range of movement, you feel it a bit more towards the hamstring as well as the glute. Okay, so this is a wee bit more of a running specific exercise in a way, because it does bring in the muscles around the knee and the hip, or the muscles that are responsible for moving those two. So the glutes and the hamstrings will come into it. So it's a bit less isolated in the glute, but it's a better all-round movement, I would argue, in some respects. So in other words, doing a bit of both is good, right? But this one's more challenging than it seems. So the main thing though we want to do is get into the right start position. Okay, so for most people, these are the things I want you to really think about. Make sure that the most of your foot should be should be flat on the step to begin with. You can put your hands at either side of the bench here, okay, just to give you a bit more stability. See that this knee here, right? I want you to focus on pulling it in, really driving your knee, flexing your hip, driving your knee towards your chest. The reason I want you to do that is because at the bottom position, it will mean you'll be less likely to disengage your core. Okay, if you're really keeping this tight, it will automatically encourage you to engage in this area. Okay, so that's your start position there. Really squeeze your glute muscle to push your hip up. That in itself is hard, right? This is a bit nippy around this area. From there, I want you to concentrate on lowering yourself down slowly. Keep this knee towards here. Obviously it's not going to stay up, but you're trying to keep it as close as you can. As you come down, your toe, you'll notice that my toe is coming off the step. Okay, that's fine, and that's what should happen. At this point here, push up as high as you can, squeeze the glute so your toe's back on the step. So don't try and keep your toe on the step the whole time like this. Okay, one, because it will restrict how low you can go, and two, it will get uncomfortable in your ankle. So focus on squeezing the glute hard here, lower yourself down slowly. As you do, you come onto your heel, which is okay. Keep coming down, keep lowering yourself down, try to keep this knee towards this way, and then drive back up by pushing through the heel of this foot that's on the step, and then slowly repeat. This is, right now, right, I'm finding this very tough right now, because I'm obviously taking my time, but that's the aim is to really concentrate on the tempo, really keep a controlled tempo as you come down, right? Switch sides, so let's give you a better angle for this knee. So this knee, drive it in, okay, foot on the step, and start to lower yourself down. Come all the way down, so your bum should go below the line of the step here. That's the purpose of having the step, okay? Then push back up through the heel until your foot is flat on the step again. Okay, so this is the movement there at this tempo. So slow and controlled. Down, push up through the heel, squeeze the glute and hold. So try not to just come up and down, right? If you do it like this, one, it's not as difficult, and two, you'll be more likely to lose your form. Okay, so just bear that in mind. So really try and control the tempo. Pause at the bottom, push up by squeezing the glute, tuck the tailbone under, hold, and then back to the start. One other thing to be aware of as well, with all increases of range of movement, that's when your body is more likely to find compensations. So one of the most common ones in this exercise, the single leg movement, is that as you go down, so as you come down into that hip thrust, the most likely thing that's going to happen is this knee is going to start to come in the way to find a shortcut essentially. Okay, so focus as you come down, focus on keeping the hip open, okay? Or the knee in line with the foot by keeping the hip nice and open, okay? So always someone comes in when I'm in the middle of these videos. Anyway, so that will do, right?